Welcome to the DJ Insider Podcast, sponsored by Amplified Events.
It's the only podcast where we break down insider information from our weddings, experience, and advice from over 15 years in the wedding industry.
We're your hosts. I'm Mike Kane, owner of Amplified Events.
And I'm Joe Obamani, the general manager of Amplified Events.
Let's get into it. We are back.
We're back. Thanks for joining. How you doing?
Dude, good. Came off kind of a fun little weekend.
Yeah.
We had some
it was
some
fun.
birthdays.
We had some birthdays, both of us.
We had those May boys, the Tauruses.
Yes.
You'll get the horns if you mess with us. Which is good times.
Yeah, Micah got us a room. We went out. We had some good times. Went to the casino, celebrated. And then we had some really, really awesome weddings right after that. So it was just like a really great weekend. Got no sleep all weekend, like from Thursday through Sunday, because then right into Mother's Day after that. We went downtown. But, oh my gosh, such an excellent weekend.
Yeah.
My wedding was fantastic. How was yours?
Dude, it was fantastic. It went really, really well. Super fun.
Where were you at?
Andorra Banquets in Cherville.
Oh, nice.
Celebrating the 10-year reunion of some friends of friends. There was a lot of kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Which worked out great because, like, I'm good with kids. Like, I have kids that age, so, like, I understand.
Right.
It was so funny, though, because the kids kept coming up and, like, turning the laptop and, like, wanting to know what song was next. And right across from, like, where the dance floor was the bar area, and there's this older guy drinking a beer. And then it was just, like, a moment where I was playing just kind of back-to-back songs for the kids, a lot of, like, K-pop Demon Hunters, other songs that the kids loved. We did some APT, Rose, whatever, Bruno Mars. So it was good songs. Just high energy, kids having a good time. Kids requested some taco song.
Of course.
It was, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, the guy looks at me because there's just like, it was like boom, boom, boom. It was just this onslaught of children coming up to like turn my laptop while I'm mixing to like, what song's coming up next, you know? And the guy looks at me and he's drinking a beer and he's like, you good? Like, you I started laughing. And I was like, I did this thing because I'm like, thanks for seeing me. But I was like, I'm good, man. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like, everything's good. The parents came up several times. Are you okay? I was like, everything's fine. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's dancing. These kids are very nice. They're not rude. They're inquisitive. They want to know. They're not. It was honestly a great, fantastic night.
Good. Yeah. Sounds like a fun time. Low stakes too. Just pretty chill event.
Dude, it was super easy.
Good.
Super fun.
Very fun.
How about yourself? Tell me about your gig.
Oh man, I had an 11 out of 10 wedding. Just
Dude.
Such
Rarity.
Such a rarity. I was texting the couple yesterday because they were like, thank you so much. It was so great. I was like, no, thank you guys. Like, you guys made it super easy for me. They planned it down to the T. They gave me a great playlist. Their dance floor came to party all day. They were there to just have a good time, party. Weather was nice. We were at White Oak. They had the entire space. Just from start to finish, everyone was on the dance floor. Every single person was on the dance floor. They were texting me like, my parents even said they've never been to a wedding where they danced that much, and they didn't even know any of the music, but the energy was so good that they just wanted to be out there. And that was it the whole night up until the end. They did this fun, like, little house, like short little house thing right around 9:30 came around. They were cooking those pizzas in the ovens back at White Oak. They customized pizza boxes with like their faces on them. It was really cool, but they wanted to make it a moment. So they wanted to present the pizza boxes with the first pizza that came out of the oven to pump it up by Endor. So like we started like throwing down with the pizza. Like they got on the dance floor, they lifted the groom into the air with the pizza, and it was so funny.
That's
like,
so awesome.
They had such a good time.
Did he pull a slice and bite it?
No, he had it when he had a beer, and he chugged his whole beer. So equally as good. Yeah, equally as good.
I was like, once you're lifted, you have to do how do I make it plus one more? Like, more epic. Get a slice of the pizza, chug the beer.
He chugged the whole beer.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Like, somebody throws you a beer from the crowd, like the audience, you grab it. You have to open it and drink it. Yeah.
But just such a good night. They really had a good time. We got tipped, and then after that, our Micah showed up at the end of the night. Dayton was assisting me.
Yes.
He said it was his first 11 out of 10 that he got to be a part of, so that was really exciting. But Micah and I, of course, we went out to Blue Chip after.
Yes. Yes.
Because we were like 10 minutes away. So we stopped by, won some money, had some fun. But yeah, he showed up at White Oak to help me tear down.
I love that.
Yeah, it was so. I did that to him last weekend. So
Dude,
it was
I
nice
love
to
that
return
about
it.
our team. That like it's his day off. He's not getting paid.
He didn't have to. We were gonna meet anyway. Like he didn't
Bro,
have to show up there.
He literally throws on a polo and comes to just help for free.
Yeah,
just to
Yeah,
connect.
showed up in polo, work attire, ready to go.
That's so cool.
But yeah, man. And then we stayed up too late, and then it was Mother's Day. So it was nice. I mean, it's a good weekend.
Dude, oh, I love it so much. Yeah, no, it was such a fun weekend for me too. Like starting it off on Thursday with the crew, like our basically most of our team at our mutual birthdays, like celebrating. That was really cool.
That was really nice.
Had a good time, and then there were just weddings and partying and having a good time. The previous weekend, we didn't pod last week because my wife got a crazy. She went into the hospital and had to get an emergency appendectomy. So last week was kind of off for us in terms of podcasting, but everything worked out. Everyone's okay. But we forgot to talk about last weekend. I was in the city with. I'd never been there before at the Renaissance. It's on the river, kind of near the Chicago Theater. I've done a wedding across the street at the Wit Hotel, and then up the street at the London House. So this would be like another one on the river for me. Was working with a fantastic planner, Drew Sarkeesian from Soiree Events. She's absolutely fantastic, super professional.
Absolutely.
This was a 6-figure wedding. Like it was, they custom,
High-end,
custom wrap the dance floor, pipe and drape, custom lighting, like just professionally installed lighting. Florals were insane, just like huge. I don't even want to know what the floral bill was because it was so beautiful and gorgeous.
Yeah,
we're literally on the river downtown. Like just everything was orchestrated to a T. They had ceremony in one room and they had like a dividing wall. And the plan was ceremony happens. They remove that wall. Then they finish building the dance floor. They have to finish wrapping the dance floor. Then they finish building the stage that I'll be on, to DJ on. And then they have to like skirt and drape that stage. And then they had these planter boxes that go in front of it. So we had this unique thing where we got there and we could kind of half set up because all the tables were on the one side. We have to wait till the ceremony's done. We take down the dividing wall. We have an hour to do that during cocktail hour. And then the rest of the room just goes into action, moves all the tables, finishes the dance floor, finishes our stage, so then we can actually set up on it to DJ. It was stressful for me because I'm used to like, I got here 3 hours early, I'm setting up, now I'm just going to go chill.
right.
That was not the case. So it was like, we're going to just set up our equipment so it's ready, and we have to move it, drop it, set it, sound check it, and we hope it all works.
Right.
You know, and it was just like, we're going to do that all while the rest of the room's being flipped. I mean, it was very stressful for me. My heart monitor watch was going off during ceremony.
Oh, wow.
They're like, your heart was 70, now it's 120. Is everything okay? Because we don't see that you're working out, you know?
Yeah.
And I was
have
like,
a similar wedding in Chicago in a few weeks, and I'm already stressed about it. I'm already stressed about it. Like I have to set up in the one room, and then they're flipping the whole room around, and I have to. So I get it. I'm already so annoyed with that.
I think that's part of the game. In my experience with other high-end weddings in the city.
Yeah, but you think high-end venues that are charging that much would maybe figure it out and like support their vendors a little bit more.
I don't
maybe
know that
have 3 spots that vendors could park. Maybe not have to move my car to a garage.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Maybe figure out some of those logistical things that are such a pain that really would make vendors' lives a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But I find oftentimes with venues like that, there's no consideration for vendor parking, nothing like that. Like we are just the help that day, and that's fine. But genuinely, that is what we are seen as. We are just another body and just the help. And it's not about us, which I get, but like also treat your vendors well. Give us a spot to park,
1,000%.
help us out. I mean, I don't know. There's so many things where it's like, oh no, I don't know. It seems to just be like right on the river there, downtown. All of those venues that are really high end are just such a pain in the ass to load in and
you have to literally go below the street. You have to
It's
go lower
such a
Wacker,
pain.
and you got to find their loading dock and load in, check in with security. Like it's a thing.
Maybe you have a spot on the street that I can pull up for 15 minutes, maybe for vendor parking, or they do how many weddings a year? You think they would figure that out by now, but it's worked this way for how long? So I don't know.
I don't.
It's just the most annoying thing to me. And
yeah, it was stressful and frustrating, but it in my opinion,
it all pays off usually. Though.
Yes, and given it did pay off. It was a 10 of 10.
Exactly.
But given the budget, given how many it wasn't just the venue. I mean, because again, they had somebody that they had a dance floor they had to build out. And they literally custom wrapped it with white and gold inlay. Mm-hmm. Like there's a whole vinyl team that was working on that floor. Then there was a team that was working on the tables, moving them into place, getting them set, getting them decorated. There was a floral team. There was a drapery team. There was a lighting team. Then there was a DJ team. There was a live like artist that was kind of like painting and stuff.
Yeah.
We were also doing the photo booth. I mean, again, there was a lot of moving parts on this that like. I'm not accustomed to, given the budget in the market we're in typically, but we've done a few of these. And so I do know that like what's expected to some degree. And I just go in with professionalism and flexibility. And that worked because everything went really smoothly.
I just don't understand overall, like why are those venues so popular? And this is just a me genuinely asking questions.
Yeah.
Why are those venues so popular and so expensive when they don't even have the space to do both things at once? Like, why not spend much less and have an entire separate ceremony space and an entirely different reception space and a whole you can have three different spaces for the cost of one, instead of booking that one okay space in Chicago because it looks nice, because it's on the river.
Yeah.
Like, maybe that's symbolic to you, but ultimately when it comes to setting up your wedding day and the stress that comes behind, is everything going to be set up? Is everything going to come out on time? Why would you add more stress to your day by doing everything in one room? That to me seems like such a terrible choice of venue. And I know those venues are beautiful and awesome and expensive, but to me personally, that just seems like something I would never want to do as someone getting married, is getting married in a space where they have to flip that room around. Let's just I want two different spaces.
Yeah.
Or have an upstairs and a downstairs or something like that. But totally depending on that space getting flipped around and everything still being on time and this and that.
Yeah.
And like you said, vinyl still being wrapped. What if the vinyl ripped? There's so many variations can go wrong.
It was down to the minute. And there was a person calling out like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And like they wanted to basically do the reveal to the couple and then let people in.
Right.
And then intros and the whole thing. It's just, the only way I can describe it is it's a different level. It's a different budget.
Right.
It's a different market. People who have this much money and who can spend this much money on an event, they expect that, and they should expect that for their dollar. And there's teams. I'm telling you, there was teams of people just boom, 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 boom. That was, we were kind of bumping in, running around, like trying to like, are we in your way? We had to move, kind of adjust, and like I was stressed because it's not my every weekend. I don't do these kind of this level of wedding.
Right.
But I'd done enough of them to where like just it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't
absolutely.
like the idea of having to set up fully during cocktail. Finally set up my DJ setup. It's stressful if you're a DJ listening to this and you're like, what? They made you set up during cocktail hour? I'm like, yes, they did. That was in a separate room. Cocktail was in foyer. They had a live musicians for that. Live musician for ceremony. We just did mics for that. And then we did photo booth, printing, DJ, dance floor lighting. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But I felt privileged to be a part of it. It was stressful for me because I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
And I could tell a lot of people were stressed too because it was a tight thing. It had the feeling to me that if you have the budget, like you just hire whoever you need and they just like, here's blank checks, just make it happen. And we were the people on that end making it happen.
Yeah.
I don't fault anybody. I think everybody in my experience at that specific event was super professional, super on it. We got it done in time. And we had a great night, and we got tipped. It was a 10 of 10. I requested the review,
and I absolutely imagine that it could be, and I believe you.
I don't want to do those weddings every weekend. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do those weddings every weekend.
No,
because
and I find those weddings I often don't even get to connect with the couple as much because it's like I'm a third party. The coordinator is the person I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the couple. The couple doesn't really care about who the DJ is. They just want the job done, which is fine, but I like to connect with my couples. I like to actually get to know them and
Yes.
talk about their timeline and their day and their interests. And I oftentimes don't get to do that with higher end weddings because we're just the DJ, do the job, play the music, which is fine.
Yeah,
But
there's not as much of a
it's not what I enjoy
personal
doing.
connection there, friendship that's formed and a bond that's formed because they need you and you. And I don't. It just taught me that there are the things we do, the profession we've made out of this. There are tiers to it, and the expectations change, and the experience changes, and the level of work and responsibility on the vendors changes. We've done ones that are like, hey, it's American Legion, it's a Champagne Jams. Me and my buddies, we're just chilling. And it's like, yeah, you can wear shorts. That's fine. We're going to be wearing shorts too. Versus like top tier, it's a black tie event. Wear a tuxedo, and like you're going to have your own handlers as a vendor. They're people that are going to be watching over you, getting you things you need to so you can deliver the experience that you're looking for. There's and anywhere in between. I kind of prefer that mid-tier market where you're providing excellence at a great price, but you actually do have those personal connections, get to know these people, and it's like, do you want to be big fish, small pond, small fish, big pond?
Yeah, I mean that's where our pricing falls in line though. I mean, there's DJs that charge $5,000, $6,000. Like, why do I feel like it's oftentimes the people that spend $100,000 on a venue? It's like, we want to go with the $1,000 DJ. That's also an interesting thing to me. It's like, why did they just glossed over the $5,000 DJ when they've already spent so much on the room?
Sure. I don't. So this one was
interesting.
This was one that they hired a professional planner who they trusted. They gave her a budget, and she booked all of the vendors for her.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's that level of wealth where it's like, just take care of this for us. We care about it, and it was that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
That I think that's. If you make that much money, why are you stressed? And you can be as involved as you want to be, but I'm paying the pros to smooth out the details. Here's what I want, and I'm going to trust this planner to execute it. And she did. I'm telling you, that's what. And then this planner included me to be a part of it because she trusts what I do, and I've worked with her in the past, so it was that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But it's not the same thing that we usually experience on most weekends.
I did this one a couple weekends ago at Notre Dame. It was so nice. It was probably also
big budget,
big,
6 figures,
super big budget wedding. But I was super close with the couple. It was one of those.
Doesn't
ones
have
where
to
it was
be
the opposite. We really got close. Sure, there was a coordinator day of that called me and was on top of it. Kind of you go here, make sure to do this, make sure to do that. But still they still let me do my job and DJ and do the things that I like to do. And that was best of both worlds. Cause it was high end venue, still super nice. They were on top of it.
Yeah.
But they were still super involved as well. And I think that all of this is me just coming from that personal standpoint. It's I really like to connect with my couples. And I find I often don't get to do that at some of those weddings.
That's the cool thing about what we do is you and I do the same thing, but I know that we do it differently.
Absolutely.
And the things we're looking for, the things we get out of it are similar, but there's a lot of differences too. And you have been killing it lately. Literally, I think you're 5 for 5. The last 5 weddings you've done, you've gotten 5-star reviews. I've done 5 weddings. I have not gotten 5-star reviews. I've asked. I've not gotten 5-star reviews. I have to ask, what is your secret? What things do you do, not do? How do you go about asking?
It's everything we've been talking about. It's seriously, I connect with my couples. I am there for them. I give every single couple the exact same experience. Whether they booked 3 months ago or a year ago, I give them the exact same experience, same amount of care, same amount of level of detail. And I show them that I'm there for them. For example, this couple last weekend was really, really happy. They thanked me before we even did intros. They pulled me aside because all they wanted, one of their major asks throughout the day, was that when they came into cocktail hour, we played a Blues Brothers song, Good Home Chicago or Good Sweet Home Chicago, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And usually during cocktail hour, we're just walking around. We're usually not very involved, but I was on it. I knew this was something that was really important to her. So we waited and waited and waited until pictures were done, until we saw them start to finally walk this way, and we hit it. And we nailed the things that they really wanted to make happen. I try and find those special things that the couple wants, and those oftentimes are the most important thing to do. We need to play this song for my mom. It was really important to her. She needs to leave it. Like, there's so many like little notes and little things that we get on the must plays, the do not plays. There's so many little things you can find, or you'll find a song that a maid of honor mentions during a speech, and like you close out with that song, or you play it later, and it makes the night come full circle, and it makes them think or realize that you were listening the whole time.
Yes.
I'm a listener. I love to listen. I want to make your vision happen. I'm a giver. Like, all in all, like, that is what we do. We're customer service.
Yes.
And we are a customer service position. And luckily, like, this is one where I get to also see other people be passionate. Like, I love to see people be passionate about the things they love and things that they want to make happen, or their vision. And when I get to be involved in that, or certain cuts of songs, or certain timings of things throughout the night, and they catch that, or like, yeah, like that's exactly what we wanted. Like, he really gave us exactly what we wanted. I find that's what I've been giving my couples. And whether that's, and this is just a dumb example, whether they want 10 slow songs, 1 slow song, a full house, whatever they want, I have given them. Like, that is my job, is to provide the dance floor they've been envisioning. Some people envision this since they're 16 years old, what their wedding's going to look like, and what their dress is going to look like, and what their dance floor is going to look like. Let's make that happen. It means a lot to them. I know we do it all the time, and I do 50 of these a year, but hopefully they do it once, and it's just as important to them as it is to me that one time. So I find that that's been really successful for me, is really getting to know my couples and connecting with them about what's important.
Dude, I love that. I love that. Well, whatever you're doing, keep it up, because it's fucking working.
Thank you.
It's so cool. We have such a cool job where we get to just go and make this special moment happen. And then they love us for it, and they praise us for it, and they write about it online. They tell their family and friends, and that just equals more business in the future, because they're like, who was that DJ at your wedding that just was so fun?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, yeah, it's Joe. It's Joe. You got to go with him. You're crazy if you don't.
Crazy if you don't.
Yeah.
And my ego loves it. Of course.
Yeah, of course. That's part of,
side,
I mean, come on. I want a little ego.
I love it. And you have to ask. I mean, you do have to ask for reviews. If you're not asking for reviews, you're not doing it right. If you're a DJ and you're not asking,
you should be.
You should be.
Yeah.
As long as you're doing a good job.
If you're not, why are you not?
And if you're not, there better be a reason. Like, maybe you really messed up their first dance or something. You shouldn't ask for a review if you know you messed something up really bad. Unless you want that honest negative feedback on your account. Be selective about the feedback, but also be honest, be real. I send them all the links in an email to our Google, the Knot, every single place you can leave a review. I send them all those links in a link tree.
Yeah.
I will also then send them a text. Hey, I loved working with you guys this past weekend. Just want to let you know I sent you some links in your email if you want to leave a review. Totally understand if not, but just want to let you know that they're there. And almost every time they're like, oh my God, we had so much fun. Like, I'll definitely leave it. Thank you so much. And then like 10 minutes later, the review comes through. So
yeah, one of the things I love about what we've done here, what we've created here, is that we celebrate people being good at their job.
We do.
I just feel like there's so many jobs that don't care if you do a good job or not.
Yeah.
And in fact, you're incentivized to kind of phone it in because you do extra. Guess what? Here's more extra, more responsibilities, not praise, not recognition, not financial compensation. There's so many things that are just like, nah, like, I don't know why you did that. You're making us all look bad.
Yeah.
You know, like there's literally this counter negative culture to most work environments that don't celebrate you going the extra mile, you caring, you doing something special, making it memorable. That's one of the cool things about working in the service industry, working in the wedding industry, that we get to do that.
Reward reviews. And
not every DJ does that. A lot of DJs don't even ask.
No, they don't.
You should ask. If you're a DJ, ask for reviews.
Asking. Especially if like weddings are your focus, you absolutely should. If you're a club DJ and you have your cards and you go do bar stuff, you'll get people reaching out, whatever. You do your own thing. But if you are focusing mostly on weddings, you need reviews. Couples read those. Coordinators read those when they're booking through to see, can we even ask which DJ we want? This company has 3 reviews. Okay. This company has 300. They're probably going to go with the 300.
Yeah.
If they're in line budget wise, if they're the same price and this company has 3 reviews and this one has 300, they're going to go with the 300 every time.
Yes.
That's just human nature. You're going to go with the more popular thing.
And you have to be where people are looking.
Yes.
Too. You have to be, I mean, wondering why they're not like, okay, we love those sites. But like more and more people are not using those sites to find us. And so we are navigating more and gravitating more to Google, to Zola, to Yelp, to social media, Instagram. The couple just reached out. Oh, we found you on Instagram. I'm like, fantastic. We don't even advertise there yet.
No.
We would love to. It's just natural.
Just post a lot.
Post a lot.
Yeah.
And so people find you. And I love seeing people tag us on Facebook and they're like, I'm looking for a DJ, Vapo. And then I never.
You guys need to go with Amp. I never respond
I love
either.
seeing past couples just brag about us, mention us, rather than me being like, oh, I would love to help you. Here's my stuff. Like just thirsty. You know, I'm like, that's not for me. But I do enjoy when I see other people tag us. It makes me feel so well. And I like when I see some of our competitors whose work I respect, they tag Arrested Sounds, they tag Eric MB Events. I like those posts. I'm like, yep, you should definitely go with these guys.
Go with them.
Yes.
Because that's who we recommend if we're fully booked. Like those are the guys that we always
1,000%. But dude, I got to tell you, I'm so excited. Speaking of going the extra mile, getting to know the couple, got one coming up May 23rd at Centers Performing Arts in Munster.
Yeah.
They found us because they were there touring the venue when we were set up last year.
Yes.
They crushed it.
Yeah.
And then they booked because of that.
Yeah. They were a nice call. I remember
our
them.
setup. They were super nice. Anyway, I met with them last week and it was just a great call. Like I could just tell they care about each other. They care about their wedding. And I was like, if you care, I care twice as much.
Right.
And so we connected and the bride's telling me, I'm like, what's your Walk Down the Aisle song? And she's like, well, that's complicated because have you ever heard the show Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah.
It's like a cartoon kid show. She's like, there's a song on there called like You Snuck Up on Me or You Snuck Right Into My Heart or something. It's some live concert clip from the show, cartoon show.
That is so funny. I know the one you're talking about.
Okay, and she was looking for a piano instrumental version of that.
Yeah.
It does not exist. She looked far and wide. And so I'm like, I actually know
a guy.
Yes.
I know a guy that could probably make
Kyle
that.
on our team. I reached out to him and I go, dude, you did this one for me last year, whatever. He's done a few of these for me. I was like, can I give you some money? Would you just score this out and play it and make it like I told him, make it romantic, but like put the, all the notes there. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm on it. Yeah. And he put together, sent it to me last night. And I got to tell you, I literally responded. Because there was tears in my eyes. I was like, this is beautiful. Because I saw the original clip. It's very cartoony. It's fun.
Yeah.
I go, this I know is going to make it so memorable and special when she's walking down the aisle. And it's her own little inside thing where her and, her husband know, and some people know who've seen the show, they'll know the song. But very few others will know. But she'll have that forever. And she's going to have probably the only romantic piano copy of this song in the world. Like that's so cool that like literally I hired one of our DJs
Hole in my heart. Yeah.
I'm blown away. It makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing in the right place. And it's
going the extra mile.
It's a win-win. The couple is just ecstatic. They're like,
and it's really important to them.
They asked me for Kyle's number because they wanted to say thank you. And Kyle's thrilled because he gets to like use his creative stuff, get paid some extra money. I'm like, this is a win-win. This is such a cool thing.
Yeah.
I am so excited now to go in for their wedding and when she's walking down the aisle to have this beautiful song playing.
And that's the thing. It's like, for doing that, you have probably already written yourself a 5-star review.
That's it.
For doing that, you already went above and beyond. And now you just have to nail the basic things. Yeah. And like, that's it. I mean, you've already gone above and beyond.
I didn't charge them for this. This is
no, you wanted to do it. We can
I'm always looking for those things. And it's so uniquely them.
Yeah.
Like it's her favorite song and it's meaningful to them as a couple, to her as a person. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is you.
And
just
they truly can say they've done something no one else has done.
yes,
Because there's not a version that exists.
they looked.
You know what?
They
Everybody
looked.
tries to do something that nobody's ever done before,
Yeah.
and now they can say they have. That's super cool.
And I didn't set up Kyle for failure. I prefaced it. I go, let me just ask him if he can do this.
Right.
Like, I don't know. And it's 2 weeks away.
Right.
The wedding is like, we'll see, you know?
And he has it in like 2 hours.
Oh yeah, he crushed it. Like, and then he's like, "This is the original speed. I'm gonna probably do a slowed down version because it's more romantic."
Right.
I go, "Do both, and we'll just give her an option." And she's like, "The slower one, yeah."
Go on. Good.
So I'm so excited. Like, it's so cool that
That's
they're
so
gonna have an
cool. They're
original,
gonna love that.
original instrumental piano version done by one of our DJs.
Yeah.
For her to walk down the aisle, and I'll give her the song. She can download it. You know, that's so cool that she'll have what no one else has in the world. I was explaining this to my wife last night. She's like, "What have you been up to?" I was like, "Well, Kyle's been sending me links, and I've been telling it to the couple, and I was like, you got to hear this. You got to."
Yeah.
And I was so geeked about it, and she was kind of like, "I'm tired," you know. And I was like, "Babe, you don't understand.
You
This
don't
is
get it.
there's only one bride in the world right now that has this piano version of this song." And maybe that's true, but I like to
It's
think
quite-
that, yeah.
It's very likely that it's true.
It's right? Yeah. If not, it's less than
If
five
not,
people.
It's less than
you know?
5, yeah.
It's certainly,
it's certainly a very small amount of people.
Just like an obscure cartoon from a childhood, from a random episode where they performed that song.
It's
That
also
is-
like not one of the most popular songs from the show. Like
Yes.
we're not talking "It's Squirrels in My Pants" or one of the other ones. Like it's one of the more obscure ones from Phineas and Ferb.
yeah. But
So,
it's gorgeous. I
That's
have to,
awesome.
dude, I really want to play like just a little bit of it.
Yeah,
I don't want to get like tagged on the thing, but dude, this
the
is
cover. I don't think we will.
I hope not. We'll play a few seconds. Dude, but
That's so good.
the song is "You Snuck Your Way Into My Heart" from Phineas and Ferb, like insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm blown away that I know talented people and that I'm able to like deliver this in a fun. It's cool. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be in my life, doing the right thing that gets me excited. That couples are like, yes, like it checks so many boxes for me is what I call it. That I'm like,
Those things like they really bring me back to why I do the job in the
Yes.
first place. And it revitalizes me to keep doing it and to want to do it again just as hard next weekend and the weekend after that. And like those moments and the reviews and hearing back from the couples, like it really does push you forward, especially in this career doing weddings, especially if you've had like some rough ones, like hearing feedback that, no, we had a great time. Like you did great. That really does change, and it can change your entire outlook as a DJ, honestly. Like if you're getting no bookings and you're getting no reviews, that hurts as a DJ, especially a new DJ. But once you start getting some reviews in and you start hearing about how the people are feeling about your services, that tends to really help motivate you to want to do more and to do better and to upgrade and to keep driving yourself. So if you're in that kind of middle ground of like, oh, I'm not getting any bookings, I'm not getting any reviews, start asking. Like really start asking for reviews. I guarantee you're going to see some change. People just need to start reading about what you're doing.
Yeah, I love it, man. Well, yeah, I'm excited. We're pumped up. They got a lot of shows this weekend.
Yeah. Busy now.
Yeah, I'm having my first triple of the weekend. Triples is best.
Triples is best.
So I'm doing a cocktail party at the Barker Mansion on Friday.
Oh, it's easy though.
Yeah, I got a Got You Guys wedding on Saturday. Should be fun. Some printed photos and stuff. And then Sunday, I'll be at County Line Orchard
Nice.
testing out some new ceremony mics.
I had a triple later in May, but I think it just got canceled.
I think it just got canceled too.
I think it just got canceled. So
So-
I think I just have a double that weekend now.
Yeah.
So
Oh well.
oh well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man.
All right, that's all we have today. See you at your wedding.
See you at your wedding.